I shared I was having a POTS flare, and it was my own doing, and let me explain. Hi guys, I'm coming to you from bed. It is one of those days. So I don't know, well, I have an inkling, a suspicion, but I don't fully know why, but today has turned out to be just a potsy day. Earlier I was taking a shower, and towards the end of my shower, I noticed I was feeling really lightheaded, and I started feeling like I was really close to passing out. I didn't though, but I felt really close to it, and I'm like, this isn't typical. Why do I feel that way? And then I got out of the shower and realized it was time for me to eat lunch, and I figured maybe it was just a low blood sugar, because sometimes when my blood sugar is low, I'll get super like potsy or symptomatic, and then I eat and I'm like way better. So I ate and I felt a little bit better, but then I stood up after I finished eating, and as soon as I stood up, I was like, I need to take my blood pressure, and sure enough, my blood pressure was low. So just to prevent me from getting worse and to help me, I'm connected to fluids right now, which for me, fluids really helps when I'm feeling symptomatic with my POTS. But yeah, I've just been laying down and chilling since then. And that's just life with a chronic illness. You just never know when it's gonna hit, and I've been having a lot of really good days, and apparently I'm just getting a day where it's rough. I do know I do need to drink more water, which is on me. But yeah. Hey guys, happy Sunday. So yes, it is the next day, and just so you're forewarned, most of the rest of this vlog is going to be pretty chatty, but I am going to talk about chronic illness related things and POTS related things and kind of explain what happened yesterday. But right now I'm currently on my floor, and I am in the process of finishing wrapping up Christmas presents. So if you hear sounds or if I'm distracted and doing something and looking down, that's what I'm doing. But I did want to share, like I said, what happened yesterday. So yesterday I only filmed one clip, and in that clip, I shared I was having a POTS flare, and it was my own doing, and let me explain. So with something like POTS, which, did I explain it? If you don't know what it is, basically, when I'm in an upright position, my blood pressure will drop and heart rate will rise, which causes issues such as passing out, or it's really easy to pass out and you feel like you're going to, you feel dizzy, you feel lightheaded. So for me, I felt super lightheaded and dizzy yesterday, and I felt like I was going to pass out, which doesn't normally happen. I'm on medication for my POTS, and for the most part, it is manageable, but I still have days like yesterday where I have no choice but to be in bed, because if I am even sitting, it feels like the world is turning upside down, and it feels like my head is floating and that I'm just super dizzy, and I can't do anything because it feels like I'm about to pass out. So that's how I was feeling yesterday. And with something like POTS, there are absolutely many times where nothing specific will trigger a flare-up. But then there are other times where specific things do, such as being dehydrated. And I have concluded after a day of IV fluids yesterday that my problem was that I was dehydrated, and that triggered my POTS to act up. Because now that I have a lot more fluid in me and I've been drinking water throughout the day today, yeah, I don't feel potsy like I did yesterday. So that is totally my bad and totally on me, and I need to be better at drinking water. But I'm just being honest with you that most of the time, and almost all of the time, nothing I do will specifically trigger any of my conditions to flare up. It's uncontrolled, like it just happens. But there are some cases where I am definitely the one to blame, and I am the one to blame in this scenario. So make sure you stay hydrated, drink up with water. And I had a whole topic that my brain just completely forgot. But that's another thing with chronic illness, is that sometimes you have short-term memory loss, and for me that is something I actually deal with, and I don't even know if I've talked about that very much on my channel, but I do deal with short-term memory loss, and I have for, geez, probably over 10 years, and it gets worse when I'm in a flare-up, it gets worse when I'm sick. But for the most part, now it's manageable. I don't really take anything or do anything to help. I've just kind of adapted. I set myself a lot of reminders. I rely on other people for reminders, so I guess it does impact me still. But yeah. But one of the things I always forget to do is drink water. So I think I'm actually going to focus on wrapping presents. But tonight we are going to go see Christmas lights, and I'm going to take you along with me. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, you cannot see me very well, so I don't know if this clip will make it in, but if it does, we are looking at Christmas lights right now, and I'm going to show you them. I am now back home in my comfy bed, and I'm actually about to connect, but it was really fun being able to see Christmas lights, and it's one of my favorite things to do during Christmas time, and I hope you enjoyed watching the footage, watching it alongside me. I don't know, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you tomorrow. I can't believe Christmas is really close. It's kind of freaking me out. It's crazy that it's so close. Yeah, I don't know why I suddenly got like emotional about Christmas being close, but before this vlog gets too terribly long, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will see you in tomorrow's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I am thankful that my POTS thing was a yesterday thing, and that it was solely because of me being dehydrated and not anything else, because usually that's not the case. Usually it's out of my control. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!